meditate does not mean that you sit with your eyes closed for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Somebody says, I sat for 20 minutes. Somebody says, I sat 30 minutes. What have you achieved? Somebody says, I saw light. What do you mean by seeing a light? If you don't know what you're doing, then what is the purpose of doing something? So, okay, fine. For 20 minutes, I felt good. 30 minutes, I felt good. You want to be feeling good only for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. Can you sit for 2 hours and meditate? If you sit for 8 hours, what will you achieve? If you sit for 4 hours, what are you going to achieve? What are you working on by sitting in meditation? How it is happening? So without knowing, we are trying to do something. Will tell you, I'll teach meditation. He'll put 10 people in a room and say, okay, chant om, 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 and he'll say a lot of positive vibration is created, and then you go back. What is the outcome? No one knows. and if you ask the teacher, after 30 days, what will we achieve? Or what are you trying to achieve? He will not know. It's like a factory where everybody has been put into the same box and made to do same thing, and everyone is treated in the same way. I think everybody cannot be treated in the same way. Everybody has a different way of understanding meditation. If I'm going to teach 10 people, obviously 10 people have their different levels. So we have to first gauge the level of a person and then say, okay, you have this much journey to do to understand, and you have so much. You need intelligence, Gyan Marg. Gyan Marg is understanding life through intelligence. Devotion is by chanting, singing, praying to God, belief. That's a belief system. Gyan Marg is, so I'm trying to teach, use your intelligence to find out how to attain peace. Use your mind. God, everybody has a mind. So that's what I'm trying to teach. And if you feel you find it interesting, you can always reach out to me, and I can definitely guide you. And this is what I'm telling is something very practical, and I have a lot of conclusions drawn now by observing and analyzing how the science works behind it, how the energies get created through the thoughts, and how does the energy work in the mind, and how does that energy work on a body, what all it can create, good or bad, and how are we connected to the cosmic energy, and what is the life cycle, what is creation. These are very interesting observations. Actually, they are nothing hidden actually, but we need to really think and find out logically, and then we really understand life in a larger context. Meditation is not just by controlling thoughts, but also to understand what is the karma in our life. We are karmic. We are born to perform. What do we perform? How should we perform? Like they say, dharma, karma as per dharma. What is the dharma? What is the philosophy? How do we perform? What acts should be there? What is necessary to be done and what is not necessary to be done? How do we differentiate that? I think it's very logical. If you have all the answers. Only thing, we don't ask questions. If I take a class, I will start asking you questions, and you will give the answers also. Like as simple as that. If I said first thing in my class, I ask, what do you want in life? You want happiness or money? So my question is in a multiple type choice. I mean, it's not I'm leaving it open ended. I say, okay, happiness or money. Everybody will say happiness, but everybody is running after money. Then somebody said, no, money will give happiness. I said, how money will give happiness? The simple fact that you are running after money without knowing how much money you need is going to give you unhappiness. So if you want happiness, then where is happiness? What will give happiness? So start analyzing. Will a car give happiness? Will a house give happiness? Or fine, you need a house. Now you have to differentiate between what is needed and what is needed, what is not needed. If I say house, then house can be bought for 10 lakh rupees, 20 lakh, 30 lakh, 40 lakh, 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, 4 crore. After all are house only the value is changing. Now will the value give you more happiness? Today I'm living alone, a big house, 1800 square feet. My family is in Europe. I clean my own house. I clean 4 rooms and I use only 1 room. I don't need it. So we create things, and then we have 10 houses. We are always worried though from 2 houses I'm not getting a rent, 2 houses somebody is not vacating, 2 houses the value has gone down. So, you acquired very burden on yourself. So we are creating baggages, and these baggages are actually making us unhappy. So we have to realize the cause of unhappiness in us. Don't start looking around at who's causing unhappiness in you. You find out what you did which is causing you unhappiness. So these are simple steps, simple logics, and so I just stitch all these things together in terms of science, in terms of energy, in terms of human traits, in terms of what you want. It's just simple observation and analysis. Meditation is, you can't just go and start meditating. You you have to prepare yourself, and what I teach is preparing yourself to meditate, and then understand what meditation will give you. Preparation is like observing, contemplating, introspecting, analyzing, concluding, experiencing, then practicing. Then once you practice in your life, then your mind will become calm, and then you can use your mind to do what you want. Then there's amazing things can happen. Then the actual meditation starts. When your mind is under control, then you make your mind, use your mind to say, okay, fine, my mind, find out this for me. I'm going to sit and meditate now. Find out this for me. Keep trying, you'll get it. It all depends how serious you are about finding something. If you're really serious about it, you will get it. Okay, that's all about me, about my concept of meditation. If you find it interesting, you can have long discussions, long class. You can be guided for some time. Then after that, you need to do it on your own. It's not about taking 20 classes or 30 classes. It's about awakening you, making you question, trigger your thought process, trigger your questioning ability, trigger your analytical ability, which is all there inherent to you, but you have to just tap it. Okay, bye bye.